Hello, my name is Arawa. This is a guided analysis presentation of the 2020 Presidential Election Results Dashboard for Data 625 UMGC Data Visualization course. The topic of this presentation is the analysis of county density and population with the 2020 presidential election results. This analysis uses the 2022 population census for county density and region. We will use this data to investigate regions where each party might benefit from an increased ground campaign footprint. In the first visualization, the 2020 presidential election results are provided separated by region. At a superficial glance, we notice that the Democratic Party hit a home run in the Northeast region. Additionally, the South overwhelmingly voted Republican, surpassing 100 million population count for Republican voting regions. These insights aren't totally surprising, so let's continue our investigation for more valuable information. The second visualization analyzes the U.S. population by state. Immediately, we notice the three most populated states labeled in the tree map. This is evident due to the larger size and darker color of the square hosting the populated states. A quick hover over the squares displays the name of the state, its population, and the 2020 election results. Saving the best visualization for last, the geospatial map of the United States displays each state color-coded by county density and shape-coded by region. Furthermore, the higher the count of counties in a state, the darker the color, the larger the shape. For example, it is clear to pinpoint Texas as the state with the largest county count and quickly associate Texas with the South region. Let us explore this geospatial map further by filtering region. When the map is filtered, leaving only the western states, there is an automatic update of the density scale. Now, we observe Colorado as the most dense state by county with 64 counties. Similarly, including the Midwest region updates the county density, awarding Missouri with the most dense state county title with 115 counties. Finally, we investigate how these visualizations interact with each other to expose deeper insights. To enlarge the state population visualization, I will hide the population legend. First, let us investigate states where Republicans can benefit from an increased ground campaign footprint. Our first visualization, 2020 presidential result by region, we see that Republicans have room for improvement in the Western region. If we click on the red bar, we can filter the population by state tree map and the geospatial map to reveal the states the Republicans won: Utah, Idaho, Alaska, Montana, and Wyoming. Next, we filter by Western region Democratic voting states, showcasing California, Washington, Arizona, Colorado, Oregon, Nevada, New Mexico, and Hawaii holding down the fort. Now, our goal is to produce maximized results with minimal efforts. For this reason, increasing ground footprint in states like California and Washington would be impractical. A minimum of 10% and a maximum of 20% increase in ground footprint could greatly impact House and senatorial seats for states like Nevada, with 17 counties, and New Mexico, with 15 counties. Let's refocus our efforts on the Democratic Party and navigate back to the first visualization. It was quite a tight race in the Midwestern region. Can the data pinpoint states the Democrats might win over with an increased ground campaign footprint? Let's investigate. Filtering the dashboard by region to showcase states that voted Republican. In the Midwest, we see that Ohio, Indiana, Missouri, Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota populate the maps. Zooming in on our geospatial map, we see that Nebraska, North and South Dakota have the three smallest county counts with 93, 53, and 66 counties respectively. These are daunting numbers compared to the 17 and 15 county sizes previously discussed to increase Republican foothold in the West. However, if we look at the population for Nebraska, we see it is just shy of 2 million. Similarly with North and South Dakota, both populations are under 1 million. Consequently, when analyzing the county size, it is best to contextualize the population density. A targeted campaign with a 10 to 20% increase in these states could help the Democratic Party take over the Midwestern region for the next election.
In conclusion, we have analyzed statistical relationships between county density, population, and the 2020 presidential election results. We leveraged these relationships and explored states where each party might benefit from an increased ground campaign footprint. Thank you for joining me in the guided analysis presentation of the 2020 presidential election results dashboard for Data 625 UMGC Data Visualization course. Have a great day!